My video for February the 7th, 2018, is entitled Heather Found Guilty and Will Go to Jail. Heather Tucci-Jarraf has long been a heroine to me. She is a bar attorney who realized the scam perpetrated by the con artists who operate planet Earth for profit and power. Yes, she realized that the operators of this scam, bankers, lawyers, priests, and corporations, were and are the actual criminals. They have lied, cheated, and stolen human rights of virtually everyone on the planet. She prepared detailed reports showing the scam, yet was not allowed to present them into evidence. If she had been allowed to give her side of the story, there is not a doubt in my mind that she would have won the case, which would have been a huge blow to the charlatans. Once again, I lay the blame where it belongs, even if it does piss off a lot of people. Our Creator failed creation, allowing fallen angels and demons to take over physical reality, which many say is just an illusion, as if it doesn't matter. Experience, as I keep saying, is never illusion, never an illusion, though it is delusional. Where to begin? I have been investigating for over 20 to 30 years. I have been investigating the world that we live in and realizing the scam that has been going on, at least since the early 90s. Probably even further back than that, but at least that long, I've been realizing that what we've been told about ourselves and about life on the planet, that we are sinners, and that the religions are behind it. Again, the bankers are behind it, because the bankers realized that by manipulating currency and they could take control, because people would have the sense that we must have money to survive, which really isn't true. What we need to survive is cooperation. And what they've given us is competition. And they've competed against the entire human race for their benefit and the ability to control the delusional reality. They are not decent beings, whatever they are, however you wish to classify them. They are malevolent beings because they overrun the rights of other sentient beings. And this is just simply wrong, folks. It's wrong. I mean, I've been trying, and I continue to try, and I will, as long as I have breath, continue to try to wake people up to the realization that we are all infinite and eternal beings, albeit in the physical reality, it does not appear that way. I'm going to make another video, not this one, in which I talk about the books that I'm reading once again, that shows that there's an illusory element to our human experience. Nevertheless, it is our real experience. And I don't like the idea that a creator would just simply throw away the manifestation of creation, or creation in manifest form, in physical form, saying it doesn't matter. Your reality is going to come in some other world, in some future life experience that is not physical. If that's the case, then why have the physical at all? I am incensed, again, still, over the idea that people that are trying to tell the truth are criminalized, many times murdered, have their property stolen from them, have the rug ripped out from under them so that they're not able to live a normal life. And I mean, my heart goes out to Heather to Randy Bean, and to all of those that are recognizing the injustice of the system, the fraud that is just so rampant and has taken over the world. I mean, as I've said in many videos of late, Donald Trump, the thing that I like about him is that the establishment at least gives the appearance of being against what he's doing. And he's not a bar attorney. He's not one of the ones that is part of the problem. He might be trying to present a solution, but any solution that falls short of restoring human rights and putting us back on the land rather than under maritime and admiralty law, and put us back under common law based on common sense. You don't need a whole lot of laws. You just need a handful or two of things that show us what is proper and what is improper, what should be lawful, not legal. Legal is a fictional term, just like our name in all capital letters is a fictional entity. It is a corporate entity. It is a corpse. Our birth certificate shows a live birth, signed by the doctor, naming our parents as the progenitors of that being. Yet they issue a state license a few days or maybe a couple of weeks after the actual birth, in which they corporatize us. And a corporate entity is not human, has no human rights, has no standing whatsoever. They've put us under maritime law, which is the law of pirates, okay, which is a lawlessness. They are, again, demonic in nature. And people like Heather were trying to wake us up. People like me continue to try to wake us up. Will she go to jail? I don't believe she's in jail yet. I think that the actual going to jail is delayed for a period of time, although Randy is still in jail and has been being held for a long time. Now, they claimed assets that are our assets, because the only way that they can create money is by putting it against us. We are the value. We are the ones that have the ability to work and create. As I keep saying, we are the actual value. And they monetized our fictional corporate name, all caps name. They fictionalized that, corporatized it, so that they could control it. And Heather and Randy and others were claiming back their inheritance, their natural inheritance. The wealth belonged to them, to us. I didn't do that. I'm glad I didn't. I know other people that did, and they lost everything, some including their lives. This is got to stop. And the buck stops with whatever we want to call God. You people that are pushing the religions have been part of the control grid. There is no true Christ. We are all Christs. And that was the thing. The things that I do, you shall do also, and greater things than these. But we have to wake up first and recognize our natural rights and our inheritance. It's our spiritual reality. But we've been sold a fake reality that makes us less than, and accept the fact that we're less than and have to depend on something else outside of ourselves in order to liberate ourselves from the scam and from the corruption of the world that we live in. Will that ever happen? I hope so. If it doesn't, as I keep saying, I will punch whatever God there is in the face, for God is the one responsible for the deception, ultimately. Thank you for listening, and namaste.